Well, welcome to episode 81 of Find Music. And of course, if you've just been through episode 80, your mind might have gone through a type of blender where all kinds of different songs came up. And that inspired me to try to find my own blender. And I've got a media player where I can just click a button and it organizes my entire library by song length. So I thought it'd be interesting to find the shortest songs in my collection. Just share a few, just see if there's anything good that's short. And so here goes. Now this is just my collection, so I only have about 15,000 songs. So. But if you go in here right away, something that hit me right away was the second one, Miracle Cure from Tommy. It's only 12 seconds long. It's like a jingle, if you remember the Tommy album. The next two are sound effects. Apparently Rick Wakeman has a 17-second song called 4 Miles from Journey to the Center of the Earth. That short, I hope it's an instrumental. Eddie Jobson, his name is always pronounced one of the two ways, from the Green Album. That's probably a transitional cut. I'm looking for a real song like Gentle Giant. Hey, In a Glass House, Gentle Giant fans, everybody knows the album ends with the 18-second ending of the album, which is the sound of breaking glass. Steve Hackett has a 19-second acoustic guitar solo on his Genesis Revisited recording. He did some live shows the past few years, redoing the Genesis songs very well. And apparently this 19-second acoustic guitar solo is nameless. It's just an acoustic guitar solo. And this is, from his record, so it's legit. Here's a great 20-second thing that I just picked up because everybody knows Angelus passed away recently, and so I started trying to find obscure things in his catalog that I didn't already have. And one of them is this compilation called Beautiful Voices, which I don't think it got an official release at all. It's like a greatest hits. The songs are blended into each other, and it's got bookends. The start and the end are from Blade Runner. A particular song that starts with a spoken introduction from the movie. It's called Blush Response. And so this 20-second snippet is for all you Blade Runner fans out there. Be sure to get Beautiful Voices, because you'll be able to hear the highly edited 20-second snippet of a very memorable scene from Blade Runner where Deckard is asking his beloved if she's a human being or not. Okay, anything else? We got some studio chat from Bad Company. I'm sure that's not memorable. The Beatles. Now, before, well, there was something that came out recently. It was like the 50th anniversary of the White Album, I believe it was. And it's like a huge box set, and it's got some snips of songs they were working on that never got into the album. Before then, there was a bootleg called the Niagara Reels. And that's why it's called Abbey Road, A-B Road, Abbey Road, whatever. And it's nothing but snips of songs they were working on that didn't get onto the albums. And some of them got onto the solo records later. Like most famously, there's a song called Crippled Inside by John Lennon that was originally called Child of Nature back in the White Album days, but it didn't get on the album. So this one is just a piano solo. There's like 3 different versions of it. It's called The Palace of the King of the Birds. Aren't you glad it didn't make it onto the album? Yeah, with that title, I don't know. But then people ate up anything Beatles back then. Jean-Michel Jarre got a 23-second part 1 of Chants Magnétiques from the Concerts in China. That's a great album. Great album. That's one that really solidified my love for Jean-Michel Jarre. The Who again, 23 seconds of There's a Doctor. You Tommy fans out there, come on. I wish I could repeat it, but I'm not as big a Tommy fan as my older brother. Oh, there's one of mine. I'm a poet, and so I did record with the late Barry Schwam, and he was a bit of a recording artist himself. He had a novelty hit called Kick 'Em in the Butt. His name was Schwam. He just went with Schwam. And so he just had total recording technology. He knew how to add anything to your poem to help it sound better. So it looks like, can I see what poem this is? No, I can't. Well, it's one of my short poems, and he added background to it, sound effects or music, whatever, which is kind of what you see on the next one. Michael Jackson, if you buy the 25th anniversary collection, there is an excerpt of just Vincent Price, what he said on Thriller, the song Thriller, 24 seconds of Vincent Price. Yeah. Is everyone taking notes? Because I'm not going to scroll down.
Help me, help me.
Yeah.
That's Vincent Price from The Fly. Remember that?
I didn't know he did it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Trying to finish off here. I'm skipping the sound effects. We got the Who again. Do you think it's all right to leave him with Uncle Ernie? Right? That one I know. 24 seconds on Tommy. Wings. At the speed of sound, just about everything Paul McCartney has been re-released with bonus cuts. So this is definitely a bonus cut, 24 seconds of Message to Joe, who's the drummer. I don't remember it, so I'm sure it's just a message. Here's someone that is a really good drummer, Senri Kawaguchi. She's from Japan. She's an excellent drummer, a jazz drummer. I would highly recommend her 2 albums if you like jazz drumming. She's in a trio. Can't remember the name of the trio right now, but she's good. She's good. It's really good jazz. If you like jazz that's heading into fusion, that's your one. And of course, I'll finish off with the one everybody knows, the 26 seconds of Her Majesty at the end of Abbey Road. You know it, don't you? Everyone sing along.
I can't even think about
Her
it.
Majesty is a pretty nice girl.
Oh, yeah.
A lot to say. Yeah. And for you bootleggers out there, there is a full-length version of Her Majesty. Of course, that didn't get on the record. You can always check it out. It's like a couple minutes long.
Cool.
You heard it here. All right. So those are the shortest songs in my collection, all under 30 seconds. I might just peek. See if there's anything else under 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't peek, because it's there. End of 30 seconds right there. Nothing else worth mentioning. I did the right thing by not peeking. Okay, so I hope you took notes. In case you need short stuff. You know, when you make, well, we used to make mixed tapes, you know, but now I make mixed CDs. And sometimes I've got some time on the CD. I want to put something in there, right? Or I want to imitate K-Rock. K-Rock used to insert funny things in between the songs. Does anybody remember that? Am I showing my generation gap again?
Shadow Stevens was the guy who started doing that, I think.
Yeah, so they put something funny in front of a song just to mess it up if you're trying to record off the radio, or just make it interesting. It became a thing on K-Rock. Right, so that's my attempt to help you find something you haven't looked for before. Episode 81. Thank you everyone for your time.
Cool.